Here's how you do these warm-up exercises. First of all, you're asked to write a system of linear equations for each augmented matrix. The idea of a system of linear equations here and the idea of the augmented matrix is that there is a coefficient for x, a coefficient for y, and then a constant. And here you've got 2 by 2, which means you have two equations in two variables. So we've got another one here, some coefficient for x, some coefficient for y, and some constant over here is the solution. We have a 3 and a -5 and a 24. This is x, this is y, this is the answer. So this is 3, this is -5, and this is 24. This is -3, -5, and 6. And this is the system of equations that is represented by this matrix. And let's see, which one would that be? Could be this one? No, because of the 6. Could it be this one? 3x minus 5y is 24. -3x minus 5y is 6. It should be this one right here. Okay, and that's the answer. Just double checking here, this doesn't have the 3, and this one here doesn't have the -5. I don't even know where they got the 7 from. So that was the answer to that one. The answer was B. Here, you're being asked to simplify, or in this case, really what it means is subtracting these two matrices. So to subtract, you take the corresponding pieces, corresponding elements, and subtract them. So here we have t plus sr minus 4. So that could be this. That could be this. That could be, oh, that can't be. This is minus t. So we can eliminate this one. T plus sr minus 4. So it could be any one of these three. Then we're going to do this one here. Minus 5s plus t squared, right? Because it's minus a minus. So minus 5s plus t squared, minus 5s minus, okay, that one doesn't work. Minus 5s plus t squared. Okay, let's move over here. This one's easy. S minus 0 is s. These two are already eliminated. And this is -s. So we can eliminate that one too. And just double checking here, -r minus s minus rt. That's right. That was right. That was right. And that was right. So the answer here has to be A. For 3, you're being asked to multiply these two matrices. In order to do that, first of all, this is a 2 by 3 matrix. Okay. This is a 3 by 2 matrix. In order for you to be able to multiply two matrices together, these two numbers have to be the same. You have to have the same number of columns here as you have rows here. And when you multiply them together, you will get a matrix that is this number by this number. In other words, it will have these many rows and these many columns. So this is going to be a 2 by 2 matrix. And how are we going to get that? We're going to multiply -5 times 2, that's -10. 5 times -2, that's -10 again. Add them together, you get -20. And -3 times -2, that's 6, positive 6. So -20 plus 6 is going to be -14. So it could be this one, could be this one, can't be this one, and it can't be this one. But what we did was we multiplied this times this, this times this times this, and added them together. Negative 5 times 2 plus 5 times negative 2 plus negative 3 times negative 2. And that came out to be negative 14. Then the next thing we would do is multiply this row by this column. Okay, first row, second column, that's going to give us the element for the first row, second column, because that's what we're multiplying, first row, second column. So it's negative 5 by negative 4, that's positive 20. 5 times 1, that's positive 5, so we have positive 25. And negative 3 times 3, that's negative 9. 25 minus 9, 16. Can't be this one already. Could be B. It still could be C. And of course it can't be D. So we have our negative 14 here and our positive 16 over here. Now we're going to try and figure out what the second row, first column entry is. And to do that, we're going to take this second row and multiply it by the first column. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. Negative 4 and negative 12 is negative 16. And here, 6 times negative 2 is negative 12 again. So this is going to be negative 28. And that would be this one and not this one. And just to double check my work, I'm going to take this row, the second row, and the second column to get the second row, second column entry. Negative 2 times negative 4 is positive 8. 6 times 1 is positive 6, so we're up to positive 14. 6 times 3 is 18. 14 and 18 is 32. So in fact, C is the correct answer for this. Okay? And then finally, we have number 4. Okay? Now, here's what's going on. We have something plus something times something. And the order of operations says you have to multiply these two together before you can add that. So let's do that. Okay, this is a 2 by 2 matrix. This is a 2 by 3 matrix. These two numbers are the same, so we can multiply them. And we're going to get a 2 by 3 matrix as the solution to this. So let's put that, actually I'll need a little more room here. Let's put that here. Okay, let's see what we get. Negative 3 times 0, negative 6 times 0. Add them together, you get 0. Negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. Negative 6 times 4 is negative 24. Add them together, you get negative 39. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Negative 6 times negative 3 is positive 18. So negative 3 and positive 18 become positive 15. Okay. Second row, first column, that would be here. It's 0 plus 0. So again, this is 0. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 4 is 24. 25 and 24 is 49. And 5 times 5 is 5. 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. 5 plus negative 18 is going to be negative 13. So that's what happens if I multiply both of these together. Now, if I add this one, negative 6, 0, 1, 2, negative 2, 5. What am I going to get? Well, we'll see. Negative 6 plus 0 is negative 6. 0 plus negative 39 is negative 39. 1 plus 15 is 16. 2 plus 0 is 2. Negative 2 plus 49 is 47. And 5 plus negative 13 is negative 8. If I'm lucky, that will be one of the solutions that's presented to me here. And I hope it is. Negative 6 and 2, they've all got that. Yeah. Negative 39 and 47, this one has it. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. This one does. So we're going to eliminate these two. And then 6 and negative 18, negative 8 rather, 6 and negative 8. That's this one right here. And that's the solution to that. So that's how you do the warm-up.